I turned 30 in 2023, and at that time I felt like I had failed my life because I don't have a house, I don't have a kid yet, I don't have a business, I'm just a salaryman, I'm just a normal person who works 9 to 5. 30 doesn't mean anything to me anymore because I'm over it. Me finally being able to live for myself, to live authentically, and to live unapologetically. This year I will be 32 years old, and in my 20s I spent most of my time hustling and chasing the career that I thought I should have, because I thought if I couldn't achieve my dreams by the time I turned 30, I would be a failure as a human being. My life would end. The narrative of owning a home, starting a business, finding your passion, settling down, and even making it into lists like Forbes 30 under 30, they make a sense of urgency in our lives, as if life is a series of checkboxes that we have to check before we turn 30. But what happened to me was I turned 30 in 2023, and at that time I felt like I had failed my life. I could only live as a mediocre salaryman and a self-proclaimed artist because I don't have a house, I don't have a kid yet, I don't have a business, I'm just a salaryman, I'm just a normal person who works 9 to 5. And I don't have many things that I thought I should have by now. I had failed, so I let go of my dreams and my expectations of being successful in the age of 30. But the thing is, the more I accepted that fact, the clearer it became. Life does not end at 30. Life starts after 30. This age milestone brings me a newfound sense of liberation. It brings me a sense of freedom because I am no longer shackled by the societal expectations and self-imposed deadlines. 30 doesn't mean anything to me anymore because I'm over it, and I can finally break free from the constraints of the things that I should have or the things that I should have done, because I'm over it. I'm 32 now, and I no longer have an age limit. I feel like I can do anything I want in my life now. So I hope you understand that being 30 doesn't mean that your life ends just like that. It doesn't mean that you have passed the deadline of being a successful person. It doesn't mean that you are now living a life of failure. It means that you don't have any other expectation, you don't have any age limitations, and you can just do whatever you want because you're old enough to decide where you want to go. You're old enough to not listen to what people say to you. You're old enough to decide that if I don't like it, I'm not gonna do it. So for me, it brings a sense of liberation. It made me feel like I can do anything, and it brings me true fulfillment for me finally being able to live for myself, to live authentically, and to live unapologetically. So I hope if you're almost 30, if you're beyond 30, or even if you're exactly 30 years old, live on your own terms, do what you love, and live without regrets. Hope you find this insightful. Remember, it's not gonna be easy, but it's not impossible.